Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you guys are new here, welcome. And today I'm going to do another recap with a subscriber where we are going to discuss RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star 6 episode 7, and I'm going to sit down with Danny Ortega, one of my subscribers, and we're going to talk about everything from the main challenge, the fashion runways, the bottom two, and the queen that went home, and everything in between. And if you guys want to join me in my next recap, hashtag recap in the comment section below, and I'll put you in for the raffle to join me in my next recap, you guys. I will be announcing my next recap with a subscriber in the next reaction and review video, so make sure you check that out. And also shout outs to my new Patreon members, which I'm gonna list right here. You guys are so awesome, and I'm so forever grateful for your support. And if you guys aren't a member of my Patreon, definitely become one, because you're only getting half of the story if you don't. You guys will see unedited, unfiltered reactions of the shows that I am reacting to. And of course, you're going to see exclusive only content on my Patreon page. So make sure you guys become a member. And enough of me talking, you guys. Let's get straight into a recap with a subscriber. Thank you so much, Danny, for coming onto my YouTube channel and recapping with me episode 7.
Oh, no problem. I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so ready to get into the things, Ms.
Okay, are you ready? So let's get straight into it. Let's go, starting off with the lipsticks that the girls chose last episode. It was a landslide, unanimous decision. Everybody voted for Akira to go home. What did you think?
Child, I wasn't really gagged because I think Akira expected too. I was like, it seems right with the situation. I mean, Raja has been performing well, so why not send Akira home? Girl, I'm gonna miss you. You slayed the runways, and I'll see you in the future. That's all I have to say. But I was gagged.
Yeah. I totally agree with you. I think like you said, she even expected it. It looked like she was just like, okay, well, you know, this is the time. I was already in the bottom several times. She knew what the situation was. And, you know, I think she mentally prepared for that.
Yeah, she was like, it's time to go.
So now they go into the main challenge, which is Show Up Queen, where they had to create their own lyrics to a song. And let's break it down to the first queen. The first queen up is Eureka.
Oh, Miss Eureka. Listen, I liked it. I liked it. Was it show-stopping? No, but it was a good presentation. Yeah. I was like, okay, it was giving safe. The fit was cute though.
Yeah, totally. I agree. Lyrics was cool. Fit was cute. I love the peel off, and I'm loving the fact that she's a big girl and she still can move. Love that about her.
Right, that leg kick, baby.
Yes, and all of that. I was like, ooh, okay. But so
right.
Next queen is Miss Ginger Minge.
Forgettable. That's how you say it. I just didn't remember. All I remember was that she had a pink wig on, and that was it. Like, her lyrics really didn't stick with me. So I was like, it fizzled out for me.
Yeah, I guess from being like with the other queens that had such strong performances as well as lyrics, it kind of was like it fizzled off. But when you get into, for me, when I got into Ginger Minge's lyrics, I was like, okay, I liked that. But the performance was not memorable, and the outfit was wasn't it?
Oh, baby, the fit, I was like, what is she? Okay, this is All-Star 6 now. Just saying.
Right, exactly. That part. So next queen is Miss Jan.
Jan, okay. I love Jan. My Gemini sis. I love her outfit. But this was supposed to be about inspiration, and I just got Jan to see, and that's all it was. It was just like, you know, she was on 110, and it was like, baby, I think she needed to like reevaluate her lyrics and really like go over it, because they were saying in the confessionals, like, girl, what is this? So
it's
it didn't hit for me.
Yeah, it's basically talking about herself.
Right. I was like, Jan.
Used to. It was very much that face. It was right. It was very much that face.
Like, girl.
And she did look like a superstar though. She did look good. I will
She
say
did.
that.
The wig was right.
The wig, the outfit, the ensemble, all of that was really, really good. And even her tempo of performing, it was up, it was there. But what it was calling for, the mission that she was going for, it just wasn't that. So, you know. So
it wasn't given a chop.
Right, exactly. So next queen on the list is Miss Kylie Sonique Love. What did you think?
One thing is body. That girl, baby, she is representing for the community.
Love it.
Preach. Like, it was sickening. She was sickening. Fit was right, body was right. And I was here for Miss Kylie. Miss Kylie did that. I was so here for it.
Yeah, loved it. I loved her lyrics. I loved her look. Ooh. I loved her performance. She was giving me very much Gwen Stefani in the 90s, you know, vibe, that whole vibe situation. Plus the lyrics were great. She basically showed up and she showed out in this situation, which I love.
She ate.
Yeah, she did. So next queen on the list is Miss Pandora Box.
Okay, Miss Pandora, Miss Box, okay? I didn't know what I was going to get with her, but it was giving me very much episode 1 talent show where she was glitching. I was like, that's what it was giving. So I was like, ooh, baby, I'm worried for you. I'm nervous. That's what it was giving.
Yeah.
The lyrics did not. It was just giving me very much episode 1. So I just wasn't here.
I wasn't here for it. What did you think about her look?
Honestly, I didn't mind it. It wasn't like up to par with her group because I feel like everybody in her group, they slayed it on the looks department. So I was like, for you to be in this strong group, you needed to elevate yourself as well. And honestly, I feel like a lot of her looks have been, you know, not so successful this season.
Yeah. As far as for me and Pandora, I think that, like you said, piggybacking what you said, it was literally episode 1, you know, it was just basically the same thing. She didn't know what to do. It just was like, bragged on the little glitches. It was like Michelle Visage says she could have put lyrics into like that verse. You know, she did a whole verse that she could have done. But
it's all played out.
Yeah, it totally was. I think she definitely didn't nail it. I do like Pandora myself personally. Her look was not memorable. Like her performance was not good. It just wasn't, you know, I have to be, you know, I'm going to tell the truth about it. But
look, baby, I got no filter. I feel you. I'm right there with you.
You know what I'm saying? So it was blah, whatever to me.
Yeah. Very that.
Speaking of the opposite of blah, let's get into Miss Raja.
Baby. When I tell you, Raja's look was that hair, that wig was right with God. God, it was right. That wig was right with God. And then the lyrics, it was right on the money. I was here for it. It was sickening. 10s for me. Like it was so. I'm really proud of Raja. Like she has been bringing it.
Love Miss Raja this season, honestly. She did a complete 360. Like, oh my God. For me, I think Raja is a prime example of how you improve as a queen, taking your criticisms, taking everything that you learned from your season and actually applying all that and then being a better queen. And this performance, it was A1. Her look was amazing. I mean, honestly, I didn't even notice the boots that Michelle was talking about. I think at that point you're nitpicking, you know, which is fine because it is a competition, I guess. But I loved everything about the performance.
It was right.
Everything was right. It was just A1 for sure.
Yes, and Michelle's comment to her was kind of like real slick. First of all, a lot of the judging this season has been real skewed, and I feel like they're judging on a curve with certain girls because they know what the girls can bring and they have high expectations. But I'm like, I didn't even realize the boots. I was like, girl, fit the aesthetic. Like that wig was right. Like she came.
I honestly agree with you. You know what? You just said it right. They are grading on curves and they're grading each individual queen separately, and I don't think that's fair. You know, yeah, you're right about that. That is a good point to point out. So
Right.
next queen, speaking about A1 queens, Miss Trinity K. Bonet.
This is my queen, y'all. I loved her on season 6, now All-Star 6. Okay. When I tell you, apply it, bitch. When Bianca said it on season 6, she came back and applied the pressure the minute she came through the gate. Her lyrics were so inspiring and so touching. I get emotional when it comes to Trinity because it's like to see her growth from where she started on season 6 to come back and the challenges that she failed in to succeed in is so inspiring to me. And her look with that little wig, the fro, the lyrics from the South.
Yes.
Baby. That was Trinity is not coming to play with any of these girls. She's letting you know, blink and that crown is hers. That's
baby. That's exactly what she said. And honestly, the girls know it. The girls know it. And to me, I think at this point, I've been rooting for Trinity since the beginning. I want her to win, or I want Kylie to win. But Trinity is literally like now, as far as now, she's leading the pack. She is well deserved, and I think her performance was top notch. Lyrics were amazing. Her look was on point. And just being a performer overall, this was Trinity's niche. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just everything about it was perfection. Loved it, Miss Trinity.
Tens across the board for Trey.
We're rooting for you, girl. We're rooting for you.
Yes.
So now we're going to get into the fashion runways where they had to bring a tropical theme. So now let's get into Miss Eureka. What did you think about her look?
Okay. I thought it was really, really, really cute. The concept was so cute. I was like, oh, this girl came out as a beach ball. Like, that's so, like, camp. But I do agree that there was an element missing. She could have came out, like, in a reveal or something to reveal that she was in beach ball. Because it was a little, like, okay, you came out in beach ball. It's cute. But, like, where's the drama, mama? Like, but I love the look, though. It was so cute. I would wear that.
Yeah, right. No, it's a really cute look. I love the concept, love the hair with it. I didn't mind the hair with it. It was campy, it was fun, it was very much Eureka. I enjoyed it. It was just enough. Even though it's a leotard, she had a concept to make up for it just being a leotard. So I loved everything about that.
It wasn't like basic.
Right. Exactly. So next queen we have is Miss Ginger Minge.
Ginger, girl. The wig was right. Okay, the hair was cute. I get it, but it was given very much. It wasn't it for me. It was a cute look, but it wasn't it for me. I felt like Ginger could do better, and I don't know why. I don't know why the girls think of J-Lo, but it was giving me very much like it wasn't given for me.
Yeah, it was very much lackluster for me. It wasn't a bad look if it wasn't on a main stage. You know what I'm saying? You're on a main stage of Drag Race.
No, I get it.
I do not think that this is a look to be on a main stage, and it was whatever. Like it was. Usually Ginger Minge is very campy and she goes there. She could have done something with this. You know what I'm saying? And she just went the safe route. And at this point of the competition, you can't be safe anymore. You have to elevate. And I don't know. It was not a good look for me. So
yeah, a lot of her looks this season.
Yeah.
Like I personally believe, like, girl,
I think she looked.
You went through it one time.
Yes. You called it. Me and you thought about the same episode. You're right.
I was like, so you know.
For sure, hands down. So next queen we're going to talk about is Miss Jan.
Okay, I really, really like Jan's look. This was like a upgraded version of what Ginger thought she was doing. I was like, the breastplate was sickening. She came out, the makeup was right, the hair was right. I really, really like Jan's presentation. I was like, wow, okay, now this is how you do it, right, mama?
Yeah.
I loved it.
It totally was. I think that she had it was an elevated Ginger look. I think that it was from the material to how she presented it with the chest plate and even like the high cut of the bathing suit and everything, it was just right for me. I liked it. I enjoyed it more than I enjoyed Ginger's. The hair was cute too. It was very old school pageantry, but
Very.
it is what it is. And it's not a top tier for me, but it's very like cute for Jan,
Yeah.
So now next queen is Miss Kylie Sonique Love. What did you think about this?
Bitch, I know Michelle don't like green, but baby, she might like green today because that was sickening. It was over. Like it was, she came out looking so statuesque, so gorgeous. The way, just the feathers from Kylie, you came and you leveled up so much. I'm so happy to see you on this stage, slaying it and bringing it. And the way you look tonight, mamas, tens. You, baby, you just stunning. I'm just, wow. Like she was top tier for me as well as somebody else. She was right there. She was right there.
Yes, I am going to everything that you just said right now. I co-sign, I agree with. And Kylie was the queen this episode that was top tier for me as with somebody else, like you mentioned. And but Kylie was the only queen that kind of took my breath away with it. It was like, oh wow. Like it was stunning to look at Kylie. It was like, wow, that is absolutely stunning. So she looked she looked phenomenal. She was amazing.
So gorgeous.
Yes. And next queen we have, right. Right. Next queen we have is Miss Pandora Box.
Okay. First of all, Pandora, where'd you get that little luggage from? But it was cute. It was so cute. It was cute for Pandora. Let me make this very clear.
Yeah.
It was cute for Pandora. Like, I think this was a successful look from her on the runway. And I really enjoyed it. It was cute, classy. But again, I just expect a lot more from these girls. Like, I just expect a lot more. It was cute, but I expected more from Pandora.
Yeah. I'm with you. I expected a lot more from Pandora. I feel like I've seen this look on her a lot. I do like the little luggage. That was a cute little touch. I like the hair. She looks good. It's Pandora. She does this look really well. Like, and she doesn't look bad. It's just we're on this main stage, AllStars 6, episode 7 now. Elevate now. Like at this point, give me something that I don't expect, or give me something that's on a level where it is like, question, right?
So, right. That's what I've been waiting. I'm waiting for like a high glam look from her.
Yeah.
Once she does that, it's over for the girl.
Yeah. I agree. Oof. Hopefully she gets it together. But next queen that has it together to me is Miss Raja. Go ahead.
Okay, Raja, I love you. I love you, I do. But this look to me, it was right, but it seemed a little pedestrian for me. Like, I felt like I've seen it before, and it was cute, but I feel like that hindered you a little bit with this runway because the girls were bringing it, some of the girls were bringing it to the floor of this runway. So I feel like it was a little pedestrian for me. Just a little bit, but it was cute.
I agree. I think that she was giving you every bit a biological woman. It was very cute. I'm gonna put on a bikini, take my Instagram photos, and it's a cute post, right? It's a cute Instagram post. But I think she looked amazing. I love the hair, love the swimsuit. But you're, like you just said, you're on the main stage. You want to be elevated like some girls did on this episode. Like I agree with you though. I agree. I see where you're coming from. I totally do. But I think she looks good, but I want more from her.
Yeah.
So final queen we're going to talk about is Miss TKB, Miss Trinity K. Bonet. What did you think about her fashion runway?
Baby, just like Kylie, Trinity was the one who brought it to the floor. She gave you production, okay? It reminded me of her season 6 look with the Animal Kingdom. Very that. It reminded me of that. And it was so carnival. So I was ready to get my life with Trinity. She came out dancing. She stomped on the runway. Her and Kylie stomped. She looked phenomenal. Headpiece, the wig was right, giving Beyonce down. Like she was right.
Loved everything about Trinity. She was top tier for me. I think the concept of it was genius to come out in a carnival look. She was in character doing the dance to from her piece to her wig to makeup, everything looked perfection. She thought about it, she executed, and she finished on top. Like that's just what it was for Miss Trinity. And I mean, you can't get no better than this right now. You know, you just can't get no better than this. So now that all the queens are finished with the main challenge in the fashion runway, Rue decides to pick Trinity to be the winner of this episode. What do you think about that?
Right with God. It was right with God.
Right with God.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Her looks, the lyrics, just what she represents as her brand. Now we know what she does successfully because baby, she's showing you like she did that. The girls should have eliminated her on episode 1 because now she's really, really coming for them.
Right.
She's leading the pack.
Yes, I definitely agree with everything that you just said. She's leading the pack and she's showing the girls how to do it, you know, and she definitely deserved to win this episode. I think along with her performance, along with the fashion runway, there was no other winner really, to be honest with you. It was just, she blew the girls out of the water with this episode. So now we're going to get into the secret assassin that was revealed, which was Alexis Mateo. She had to lip sync with Trinity K. Bonet. What did you think about the lip sync? And we can talk about the wig falling off as well.
Okay, I was like, this is a setup. This is a stunt. I was like, oh, before I get into the things of the things, I just want to say this real quick. Alexis, love her down. Okay, I remember her lip sync against Chandela to Fantastic. Oh my God, it was everything.
Yes.
So with that being said, I knew she was not coming to play with her. It started off strong for both of them. I was really, really rooting for Trinity because she didn't get her dues when she went against Laganja. So I was really hoping she would get her money this time to get her little hoopty, you know?
Yes.
But, you know, the wig coming off, I was like, baby, it's over for the girl.
Yeah.
She let it be known on her face.
Yeah, she did. I think, do you think that she would have won if the wig didn't come off?
Absolutely. Actually, the way with the you know things turned out, I don't think she probably would have won.
Yeah.
I think Alexis probably still would have had it in the bag because you know she was doing the cha and she was really bringing it to Trinity. But it was a fair fight, so it could have gone either way, or it could have been a tie. That would have been a gag.
Yeah, honestly, like to me, I think it could have went either way. I think that they both started off well. I think that Alexis Mateo was giving the cha-cha and doing all the Spanish dancing, and Trinity gave, girl, I could, you know, you could do it, I could do it too. You know what I'm saying? Right. She was holding her own, but sadly the wig came off, and to me, that's just you're out at that point.
Yeah, it's a chop.
It's very much a chop at the situation. So, with that being said, Alexis Mateo wins the lip sync, and with her winning the lip sync, she now has to pull out the lipstick that the queens have chosen to go home, which was the gag of the episode. It happened to be a tie, and 2 lipsticks were chosen, which were Miss Jan and Miss Pandora. What did you think?
Crack of the century. Okay, when she said, wait, Rue, I have a little lipstick. Jan said, oh, bitch, it's over. It's over. And I was like, now this is where I was like, okay, so what happens now? Like, I was like, what's gonna happen? I was like, I'm excited. I was like, is Pandora and Jan gonna lip sync? Because I was ready.
Yes, yes.
I was ready.
So
But
how would you have liked to go? Did you like how the outcome was with the tie lipsticks, or how would you have chosen a different route to pick the winner?
I like the outcome. I
Okay.
felt like I really liked the outcome, the way it happened, like with them tying. Granted, I most likely probably would have voted for Jan. But you know, I did like it. So
Yes. So with that being said, it was a tie lipsticks that were pulled out from Alexis Mateo that had pulled them. Then Ruth said, since it is a tie, the tiebreaker vote has to go to the person that won the episode, which was Trinity. Trinity ends up pulling the lipstick, and she chooses Jan. So
I was like, I know Trinity was just like, damn, this is now my decision. Like, I gotta send this girl packing. But like, she pulled it out. She's like, Jan, and my heart broke just a little bit because you could tell Jan was just defeated. Like, Jan really wanted to be there, but all the girls wanted to be there. But I'm sorry, Jan, your time is up. But I love the way Trinity embraced her and was like, look, I look up to you. You're an amazing queen. And this is why Trinity is my winner for this season right now. But I did love that moment. Jan, I'm going to miss you, but you know.
As far as for me and Trinity picking Jan to go home, I would have picked the same. I would have done the same outcome. I think that Jan is a great queen, but she's not a great RuPaul's all-star queen. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not.
Right.
She's not for the competition. You know, she
Right.
still excel like amazing by herself. I just don't think she's good for this competition.
Right.
And it was her time to go. I think that, you know, she gave us all she could give us. And one component that you need to win is charisma. And I don't think she has the charisma in this competition. She has everything else, but she just doesn't have that element of charisma. And, you know, much power to you, Jan. You're going to still do amazing things. She's a great queen, great performer, great looks, great skills, all of that stuff. But, you know, that's just, those are the cards that were played. And that's, you know, that was about it. So now I want to know your thoughts on who is going to go home next episode, which is the Snatch Game episode.
Oh, baby, the Snatch Game. So Pandora did so well in her Snatch Game.
Yes.
On her season. Yes. She was amazing. So I don't think she's going to go home. Maybe she might pull out a win. Hopefully she does, because she needs it at this point. But I feel like Eureka's coasting by, in my opinion. And if she lands in the bottom, they might just give her the chop. So I feel like Eureka might be the nuts to go. I really do.
Very good points to point out. It is a Snatch Game. Pandora is good at Snatch Games, but she did good on her season. And you're right. You know, if Pandora does amazing in Snatch Games, she's obviously going to stay. And if Eureka doesn't, and she lands in the bottom, or, you know, people are going to look and say, well, she's probably going to be the one to go home. But you're right. I will co-sign with you. I think that's a good prediction of what might happen next week. Okay, babe. So this is the end of the recap. Thank you again so much for coming on. And please tell everyone where they can find you. And also, you guys, I'm going to list all of his socials down in the description box below.
You can find me anywhere on any social platform as DX and NY Ortega on Instagram, Twitter, any handle. You can find me there. And I just want to say, Val, thank you so much. You are such an inspiration. And I'm so glad that I got to do this with you. You are so beautiful. Miss Face Ruler.
Thank you. Thank you so much, babe. I totally appreciate it. I'm sending you a whole bunch of love. And honestly, this is the reason why I do this is because without you and others, my subscribers, like my platform would be nothing. Honestly, I would say that you guys help me more than you guys even know, because I struggle with depression and I struggle with stuff. So this gives me an outlet to just get my mind off of all the other things. And I just want to say a huge thank you personally for just you commenting, support, and just, us going back and forth and you coming on here, because, as much as you support me, I want to support you as well. So whatever you feel like whatever you want to dive into, I hope it flourishes, babe. So sending lots of love. And I will catch you in episode 8. Okay. Bye, babe. Mwah.
Bye.
Okay, you guys, so that is the end of the recap with the subscriber. Guys, that was so much fun. I love literally hanging out with you guys each and every time I do this. It's just, like I said, each and every one, it gives me a different perspective every time. You guys make me think about it in a different way with certain topics or contestants, which I love. Again, if you guys want to join me on a recap with a subscriber, definitely comment down in the comment section #recap, and I will put you in the raffle for the next episode. Also, to my Patreon members, a huge shout out to my new Patreon members, which I'm going to list right here. You guys are the best, and if you guys aren't a member on my Patreon, definitely subscribe, because you are only getting half of the story if you don't. Also, give this video a thumbs up, share, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification bell right in the corner so you know exactly when I upload. And like always, you guys, life is your vision. It is whatever you make it, as long as you make it freaking fabulous. Until the next one, you guys. Bye.